Today I'm going to show you guys how to install the Neat Tools Quick Release Pin Kit so you can easily remove the handle from your PACKOUT Rolling Toolbox. For step one, we are going to be removing the handle from the PACKOUT, and we do this by removing the two Phillips head screws that are located on the back of the toolbox. Then once we have removed the two screws, we can actually go ahead and pull the handle out. For step two, we're actually going to be enlarging the two holes that we previously removed the screws from. And we're going to do that with either a 7/32 inch or 5mm drill bit. So once the two screw holes have been enlarged on the back of the unit, we can actually take either an M61 threaded tap or an M61 threaded bolt, and we can use this to create threads inside these holes. So you can take the bolt and you can actually just start to thread it in slowly by hand until you feel it grip in there a little bit. Then you can take either a wrench or a socket and just go ahead and tighten it up. Once you have the bolt threaded in all the way, you can actually go ahead and back it out and then repeat the same process on the other hole. With the holes now tapped out, we'll move on to step three, which is screwing in the quick release pins. You should now be able to just screw in each pin by hand, leaving a small gap between the plastic and the head of the pin. If screwing in the pin becomes too difficult by hand, we recommend using a rag to get a better grip on the head of the pin. It's important to not use any pliers to screw in the pins, as you could damage them. If the thread is still too tight, remove the pin and again use the M61 bolt, screwing it in and out a few times to hone out the threads a bit more. Once both pins have been properly installed, we'll move on to step four, which is reinserting the handle. We do this by first putting both pins into the unlocked position. Then we can take the handle and we can lower it into place all the way to the floor. Then we're going to put both pins into the locked position by rotating them. And we're just going to slowly pull up on the handle until both pins lock into place. You might need to wiggle it on each side a little bit for them to lock in. If the pins do not lock into the handle, the holes on the handle itself might need to be slightly enlarged or re-drilled out. Sometimes the holes are not symmetrical on each side due to manufacturing. So that's how to install the Neat Tools Quick Release Pin Kit. Thanks so much for watching.